Hello guys, welcome back to Being Mrs. Fraser, or welcome if you are new. If you are new, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button. It is free for you to do so, but it helps me out a ton, and I am so incredibly grateful for each and every one of you, and I'm so appreciative of you clicking on today's video. We're going to go ahead and start with a quick, easy appetizer of just some frozen meatballs and barbecue sauce. I'm just going to throw this in the crock pot on high for just a couple hours while we get ready to prep our other appetizer.
Tell me, can you feel it? There is love in the air. No more feeling lonely or in despair. We give out the presents, they keep coming back for more. No one should be sad or left.
So this next item is a dip that my mom used to always make. A lot of times I like to make it for New Year's, and I thought since New Year's is coming up that it would be perfect to share with you guys. It's a super simple, easy dip recipe, and it's literally 4 ingredients, and you can honestly just add to it and make it your own if you would like. It basically just takes a pound of ground beef, a can of refried beans, and a package of Mexican Velveeta. I, however, like to double everything, so I use the large can of refried beans, the larger package of Mexican Velveeta, and typically I use 2 pounds of hamburger. I am only using one this go around. I had Fred pick me up a package from the grocery store because we didn't have any on hand, so just keep that in mind. Usually I like a little bit more hamburger than what I do or have used in this one today. I also add a bit of milk, probably about half a cup to a cup, depending on how thin you would like your dip.
While the snow is gently falling, we keep busy until late, 'cause tomorrow keeps on calling, and the red man will not wait, so we better get to move on.
And yes, I know this is not anything healthy. Please don't come for me in the comments. I just wanted to share something that's just kind of comforting to me, especially this time of year. It's a little hard. This is the time of year that I lost my mom, so I just thought it would be fun to create this dip. Not only to share with you guys, but just to kind of think about her during this time of year and this season. So my husband grabbed the 73% hamburger, and usually I use like 80-20, but this one was super greasy, so I just used a paper towel to soak up that grease instead of trying to dump it down the drain or in the trash can. No fires. You don't want to start any fires, and you don't want to clog your drains. So definitely try the napkin trick. It works out great for me.
So let us take this time to celebrate this year, and let's remember it's about the things we share. Let's come together and make memories that stay.
While the hamburger is cooking, you can go ahead and warm up your refried beans, Velveeta, and milk in the microwave, basically until everything is melted completely down together, and then you can go ahead and add the hamburger to that mixture. I did go ahead and use some Lowry's seasoning salt on the hamburger. You can use whatever you'd like. If you'd like to add taco seasoning, anything like that would be really good. And as you can see, tastes amazing. And the meatballs are done, so we're going to go ahead and serve everything up while the kiddos make some hot chocolate.
And will not wait, so we better get to move on. Let's bring on the evergreen, keep the chimney clean, you know what I mean, 'cause tomorrow is the day. I can hear the sleigh bells ringing, how they're headed for our house, and the radio keeps singing
If you remember, I found this hot chocolate at Home Goods. I thought they were just so stinking cute with the little cow labels on them. And you guys, they were so good. Probably some of the best hot chocolate we have ever had. It came in 3 different flavors, I think. I know I only saw 3, so those are the 3 I got. There's a Belgian white chocolate, a dark chocolate, and a peppermint chocolate. And I think the peppermint chocolate is the favorite in the house.
Come on in, come on up, come on over for the merriest time of year. Come on up, come on in, get together for a good time, smile my dear. Come on in, come on up, come on over, we'll be dancing round the tree. So let us have...
I would love to know what you guys add to your hot chocolates. My kids love to add peppermint crunch like pieces and marshmallows. I also found little stir sticks that had white chocolate with peppermint crunch or with little mini marshmallows on it. They were just super fun and absolutely loved them. But anyway, so now we are done with dinner and it's time to start cleaning up. However, we're just going to put everything away and then we're going to go look at Christmas lights. Our area has a Christmas light contest. I think there's not quite 30 homes that you get to drive by and then you can go online and vote. The one I shared with you guys is one of my favorites. I absolutely love looking at Christmas lights. Christmas lights just make me so happy, which is why I love decorating my own home. Hopefully next year with our own home though, we can go a little bit more extravagant and maybe even participate in the contest. But now we're back home and we're gonna go ahead and get this kitchen cleaned up. I did notice when I was putting the dirty dishes away that there was a bunch of food built up around the filter. You guys definitely make sure you clean your filters. If you are not doing this regularly, make sure you add it to your schedule. It'll definitely It'll extend the life of your appliance. But anyway, I had my husband do that. He's a little more knowledgeable about doing all those things since he does install appliances. Also, another tip, do not rinse your dishes. Dishwashers are meant to clean dirty dishes. Now, I don't mean, leave chunks of food on there, but just like you can see our plates there have food left on them. If you rinse that off, the soap has nothing, or the detergent has nothing to cling to, and then it leaves like a grimy, slimy residue on your dishes. So definitely do not rinse your dishes. I promise it'll make a difference.
A sunny day, but it's cold outside. It tingles in my heart. Breathing air that clears my mind. I'm all for a good start. I hear those jingle bells, people singing about love. It feels like I'm a kid, like I'm forever young. And that's why I wanna sing about the Christmas on its way. A reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here.
So just to be fully transparent, I don't usually clean the kitchen. It is not typically the chore that I do. That is typically what my kids do every night. We do clean the kitchen every night, but again, that is not typically something that I do. It is one of the kiddos doing it. They used to like change off like every fourth one or third one. However, now they've gone to one kiddo just does it for a full week and then they switch off. Again, this is their only chore, basically cleaning up after dinner and doing the dishes. And then they take care of their bathroom and their own laundry. So I am a firm believer in teaching your kiddos to help around the house that they live in. I think it also helps teach them, you know, a good lesson, so once they're out on their own, they know how to do these things and aren't just kind of like, oh my goodness, what am I doing? How do I do this? So definitely a good lesson to learn. And like I said, they live in the house, so they can help take care of it.
A reason to hang around and celebrate this day. Everyone's smiling and it's snowing. It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here, my winter wonderland. Oh, my winter wonderland. Oh, my winter.
If you didn't know, we recently moved to Florida and bought this home, and we fully gutted this kitchen. And by we, I mean my husband and I, and our oldest two, actually the oldest three girls, all did help in some sort of way. But anyway, my point behind this is this sink, I absolutely love it. It is amazing. It is huge, and I can put tons of dishes in it and clean it, and I just absolutely love it. I would highly recommend getting a single basin sink. It just is a life changer when it comes to washing your dishes.
Racks in my sack, hurt my back. Frozen, neck is frozen. Catch me rolling, I'm the chosen. Snow is falling, Elfie's calling. Check my list twice, most of y'all done. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging.
There's just something about going to bed with a clean kitchen that just soothes my soul, I guess. I don't know. It's not always perfect, so don't get me wrong on that, but we definitely make sure that it is, all the dishes get cleaned. The dishes actually don't get put away out of the dishwasher until the next morning, but everything else is clean. Sink empty, stove wiped down. There's just something about a clean kitchen before you go to bed that makes life so much better, especially when you wake up in the morning and it is still clean.
Need no Grinch types, no Ebenezer. Don't believe this. Y'all need Jesus. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. Sleigh bells ringing, diamonds blinging, carols singing, favorite season. They said, say Nick, what you got up in that bag, yeah.
Have you guys started your Christmas or holiday baking yet? I have started making a list of things that I want to make. I am so excited. I just love all and everything about Christmas, all the baking and just sharing those cookies and treats that you make with your family and friends. I don't know. It's just something that makes my heart happy, and I love doing it and sharing the baking with my kids. It's something that I grew up doing with my mom and my grandmas, and I just love sharing the tradition. So is that something you guys do? Let me know down in the comments. Or actually, why don't you guys share your favorite recipe, your favorite holiday recipe down in the comments? I would love that, and I would love to try some of your guys' favorite things.
Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents. place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way.
I just recently bought this Bissell wet vac when we moved here to this home. I absolutely love it. It makes things so much easier, you know, just running it over the floor instead of having to like pull out the mop and the bucket and all that. This just makes life so much easier. It's like one-stop shop, vacuuming and mopping all in one. You guys, also, let me just say, you're going to want to see what comes up out of this floor. I cannot believe it. It is disgusting. You know, the floors look clean in the camera, and quite honestly, to the naked eye, they looked clean. But when you guys see, I promise I am not cleaning a clean floor. It's dirty. Also, I was having a time with this rug. If you don't know, the Bissell can go on area rugs and it can also go on hard floors. So I was trying to clean up the rug a little bit. It was not having it. I was having sort of all sorts of issues, but I still tried. You know, it is what it is.
Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday, it means so much more than words can say. And I claim Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents, but it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. Let's go outside, the snow is falling down and every child is having so much fun. The snowman is twice the size as me, with a smile as quirky as mine. We're holding hands to keep each other warm while we stand.
As a reminder, I only did this little area. I tried the longer rug, and then I did the floors in the kitchen and the dining room right here. And you guys, just wait for it. Just wait. I promise. Like, I cannot believe how dirty and gross these floors were.
A moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe's baby with you. I don't need any presents as long as I spend this day with you. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe's baby with you.
Oh my goodness, you guys, see? I told you. This is so gross and honestly semi-embarrassing. I don't know how this happens, how they get dirty so fast, but this is so gross. But anyway, guys, we're done cleaning up, so I'm gonna go ahead and say my goodbyes right now. If you would, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. Again, don't forget to hit that red subscribe button. Come along and join my YouTube family. I am so grateful for each and every one of you, and I cannot believe how much we have grown just here in the past few weeks. And again, I am so grateful for each and every one of you. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for tonight. Before I settle down with the family and relax and sit down and watch a movie. So anyway, until next time, bye guys.
And in a while we're gonna go inside.